We live in a culture that confuses confidence with volume. We assume the most confident person in the room is the one speaking the most, projecting the most, taking up the most space. This is a category error. That is often not confidence. That is often the sound of someone who cannot bear silence because they're terrified of what they might hear inside it. Stoic confidence is quieter but far more durable. It does not need to announce itself because it is not fragile. Let's deconstruct the difference and build the real thing. Arrogance is a compensation mechanism. It says, I must convince you and myself that I am superior. It depends on comparison. It needs someone to be above. If everyone were equally capable, arrogance would suffocate. Confidence, in the Stoic sense, is self-referential. It says, I know my standards, I know my effort, I am meeting myself where I am. Comparison is irrelevant. Marcus Aurelius writes, ambition means tying your well-being to what other people say or do. Self-indulgence means tying it to the things that happen to you. Sanity means tying it to your own actions. There it is, the blueprint. Tie your sense of worth to your own actions, not to external outcomes or comparisons. How do you build this practically? First, keep a private victory log. This is not a gratitude journal. This is a record of moments you acted with integrity against pressure. The time you spoke up when it was uncomfortable. The time you did the work when no one was watching. The time you stayed calm when provoked. Review this log once a week. You are building a case file for your own self-respect. When your confidence wavers, you have evidence of your character, not just feelings. Second, practice intellectual humility as a strength, not a weakness. Arrogant people cannot say, I don't know. It threatens their fragile self-image. Confident people say it easily. Why? Because they don't confuse their identity with being right about everything. Try saying this out loud in your next conversation when you genuinely don't know something. I'm not sure about that. What's your understanding? Notice the lack of collapse in your self-worth. That's confidence. Third, set a standard that is within your control. Arrogance sets external standard goals. I will be the top performer. I will be recognized as the leader. I will be seen as the expert. These depend on other people. Stoic confidence sets internal standard goals. I will prepare thoroughly. I will treat my colleagues with patience. I will speak the truth with respect. If you prepare thoroughly and treat people well, you have succeeded, regardless of the trophy. That's confidence you can't lose because you hold the key. The modern world is full of noise. The person who can access genuine stillness, not passivity, but grounded, alert, calm, possesses a rare power. That person is not fragile. That person is not compensating. That person is rooted. Be that person. Not for the image,